Oh boy, it's been 6 years since the last Toy Chest video. My, has time flown. Yes, it has. All right. Now, what do we have? We have 6 years worth of shit that I've accumulated. And these are figures and toys that you've seen throughout the various comic halls, and some you haven't seen. So we're gonna get right into it, but we're gonna start with toy related. I picked up some animation cells. This had to have been a couple of years ago. So I bought. Let's see, we got Tila and He-Man. I figured I'd been eyeballing animation cells, especially Masters of the Universe, because they were so they were plentiful and they were affordable. So I've just figured, hey, let's go ahead and pick up a couple. So we've got Tila, He-Man. Oh boy, Tila, He-Man, and a very cool looking backdrop. Wow, that thing looks awesome. So we got this and so wave goodbye because this is getting ready to fall. We have some, I guess you can say, I don't know what the hell these are. I really don't know. These are, this is line art. It has to do with the actual show. If it's line art, production art, animation art, I don't know, but it was available and it was really, really affordable. So we have Skeletor. That's an awesome. So this is like the original art that was used in the show. Something to that effect. So we have an awesome looking Skeletor. And even more awesome looking Tila. Holy cow, look at that. Look at the detail. Look at the detail on that. Wow. Look at that. Woo-wee! So we have Skeletor, Tila. Oh, another Tila. And then you can see the notes in blue and blue pencil. And you can see like the blue pencil outline. He-Man. That looks cool as shit. We have another He-Man. So that's what I have for the Masters of the Universe. Or He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. And I bought a few production animation art pieces pertaining to G.I. Joe. Like G.I. Joe and Transformers, like animation cells from that show are really either hard to come by or super expensive. So I'm just going to put the thought of owning those to the side, and I'm going to go for the next best thing. So we have Snake Eyes, Scarlet. Ooh. We have another Snake Eyes. So these are definitely some of my favorite characters here. Cobra Commander, and they're autographed. I'm not sure, I forget who it was that autographed them, but they're autographed. Cobra Commander. Destro. My man, Destro. Duke. The main man right there. And of course, had to get the Baroness. Yes. Yes. So animation cells are out. The thought of owning those are out. Owning the, I guess you could say, I don't know, production. I don't know. Those are in. All right. And speaking of Transformers, I picked up a few pieces of Transformers art, autographed, by the way. So we got Soundwave, Optimus Prime. My favorite characters are in here. Bumblebee. My main man, either it's Soundwave Either it's Skywarp or Thundercracker, but I'm gonna say it's Starscream. What did I say? Soundwave? No, it's not Soundwave. It's Starscream. It's one of those three jets. And last but not least, we got my main man, Megatron. Yeah! Autographed. I forget who autographed it, but it's autographed. So we have the original art. But yeah, I'm happy with them. Since I can't own an animation cell, this is definitely the next best thing. Okay, now we're getting into the actual figures. Yes, we are. Yeah. Woo! Let's do it. What are we starting off with? What in the hell are we starting off with? We're starting off with M.A.S.K, my favorite toy line. I'm going to have to say, yeah, it might have to be. Well, at least one of. You have Spiral Zone, and then you have M.A.S.K. Man, I love this. My favorite figure, one of my favorite figures from one of my favorite toy lines. I remember definitely having this when I was a kid. Still sealed up, still sealed. I can't say the tape is all that supple. It's a little yellow, but that's okay. Look at that. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, shoot. I got the price sticker on there. How much did I pay for this? I paid $80 for this however many years ago. And this was definitely worth it for sure. For a sealed one like this, ooh-wee, it is on and popping. Yeah, got me Condor, who's Brad Turner. My mother owned a dry cleaners back in the mid-'80s. And I remember having this and playing with it when I was in her office. So this is, like, every time I see this figure, I think about that. All right, yeah. Okay, we're moving on. We got some more M.A.S.K. We have some more M.A.S.K, but we're gonna stare at that while I offer up another figure. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it in the plastic. I don't care. We have another sealed M.A.S.K. Another sealed M.A.S.K. vehicle. Man, these vehicles are so tough to come by. We have Firefly with Julio Jones. I want to say Julio Jones. No, it's Julio Lopez. And all right. Boo, boo, boo. I had shown this off, I want to say maybe a year ago, in one of the comic book hauls, still sealed up. Yeah. Look at that. That is cool as shit. Yes, it is. All right, what's next? What the hell is next? What's next? What's next? We have some more M.A.S.K. We have some more M.A.S.K. We have some more sealed M.A.S.K. But these aren't necessarily the vehicles. These are the... Damn, did I show these? I don't think I ever showed these. I don't think I did in any of the toy chest videos. So, let's see. Let's organize this. We're going to organize this. We have one of my... Definitely... Everything is my favorite, I have to say. T-Bob. Yes, Matt Tracker's son. Matt Tracker's son has a little cool looking R2-D2 looking vehicle to ride on. T-Bob with Danny Tracker. Is that his name? I forget. Scott Tracker. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely... Honestly, everything is a favorite. Shit. I'm just happy to get it. I definitely had this when I was a kid, too. I love me some T-Bob or R2-D2 knockoff. What is this? What the hell is... Oh! Definitely another favorite of mine. Yeah, this is hard to see. I have everything in Mylar. I treat my figures like I treat my comic books. I put them all in Mylar. So we have M.A.S.K. The 2-pack. Now, if you're a fan of M.A.S.K. and you want some sealed M.A.S.K., I would definitely go for the action figures or the, like the multi-pack featuring The characters, you don't get the vehicles, but you get sealed M.A.S.K figures, and you get the cool helmets that go along with them. So we have the leader of the good guys and the leader of the bad guys. Yeah. To me, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Now, I do have a sealed Thunderhawk, but I would love more than anything to get me a sealed up Switchblade, which Miles Mayhem operates. But if I can't get that, that's cool. I don't know what it is. These helmets are the shit. I love these helmets. This is like the coolest looking helmet to me. I think it's called, what's the helmet called? Viper. Like even the masks or the helmets, they have their own names to them. Yeah. All right, we gotta move along. I could stare at these the whole time. I could stare at these all day. What's next? What the hell is next? Oh my god, I'm gonna hate putting these figures away. I dug these out, and I just didn't realize how much I accumulated. Holy cow. I'm gonna hate putting these away. We have Hondo McClane. That's the brother. And we have Matt Tracker in his alternate outfit, alternate uniform. Yeah. Okay. All right. It's all good. This is when he operates Rhino, the semi. I would love to get a sealed Rhino, but I'm not gonna hold my breath on that one. So this has got to be the next best thing. This is all I got. What's next? We have, I guess you could say, an alternate outfit for Miles Mayhem, and here he's just kind of, I don't know. It's just like an alternate vehicle. I don't know. I can't think right now. It's early in the morning. What's next? What's next? Oh, we have some more Matt Tracker. Now, in the comic book, in the recent comic book from IDW, Matt Tracker is black. For some reason, I hate that. I really, really hate that. But we had, what the hell is this? Underwater adventure? That's what it looks like to me. Jungle challenge. Okay. All right, it's all good. What's next? Alex. Ooh. Oh, that shit fell. Oh no. You know what? Yeah, you can see from here. I don't want to take it out of the plastic. I really don't. You can see it from here. So Alex, Sector, and Buddy Hawks. All right, cool with that. All right, what the hell is next? What's next? I don't know. I don't know. So I think we're done with M.A.S.K. Yes, we are. Let's get into, what the hell are we going to get into? What are we going to get into? I don't know. Let's get these out of the way. Let's get this toy line out of the way. Did this thing? We have Marshall Bravestarr. This is kind of like a futuristic planet, a futuristic Wild West planet. I definitely had this when I was a kid. I got this on Christmas. God, was it either Christmas 1986? I believe it was Christmas. Let's see what year this is. Christmas. Yeah, I got it Christmas 1986, and I lost the hat on it, and I couldn't play with it until I could find the hat. So I got the hat, which is all good. And it's still sealed up. So we have the good guy. And this weapon right here, there is a life-size version of this. And I remember I was at a toy show, and I saw that blaster, and it was still sealed up, and I didn't buy it. And I'm like, why didn't I do that? And we have the bad guy, Tex Hex. Okay. All right. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, baby. All right, what's next? What are we doing next? What are we doing next? What are we doing next? Are we going to do some superheroes? Are we going to do some 80s, sealed 80s superheroes? Yes, we are. So you're going to stare at Marshall Bravestarr for a hot minute, and we're going to do some sealed superheroes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Lord, gee. Oh, Lord, gee. Oh, no. Okay. All right. We're going to move these out. Say goodbye. And we're going to bring in Secret Wars. What is this? This is Secret Wars Black Claw Wolverine. Black Claw Wolverine. The rarer version, the more rare version of this. And it's graded, and it is an 8.0. It's an 80. Okay, near mint condition. I think the only flaw is that messed up sticker right there. I know when I saw it, like, I had been on the hunt for this thing for a few years. A Black Claw sealed up Wolverine. Man, this thing is really, really tough to find. This is like the first version of it, and then you had the, and it's like they made a mistake, and then they went to the Silver Claws. But yeah, this is definitely the harder to find. And I got it graded. Yeah. I love this figure. Yeah. Okay, what's next? What's next? We got some more superheroes. Let's do some more. Let's do some more Secret Wars. All right. So we have black. So we go from Black Claws to Black Suit. Black Suit Spider-Man. How's this looking? Do I need to turn? How's that look? Yeah, it doesn't look too much better. I need more. I need light, but I don't need glare. And we'll see how this works. All right, I'm gonna hate putting this away. Woo! But yeah, this is definitely try to find a sealed Black Suit Spider-Man. Of course, the bubble is yellowed, but I mean, I really don't care too much about the condition of the card or even the blister, unless it's like really messed up. But I mainly only care about having a sealed figure more than anything. So we have a Black Suit Spider-Man, and we have a regular Spider-Man. This one definitely looks a lot better. Okay. And we have another Secret Wars. We have ourselves another Secret Wars. Dr. Doom. I have no clue how I have this. Like, none at all. Okay. It's all good. Maybe I was at a show and I picked it up. Kind of. I don't know. I just don't know how I got that. All right. What the heyo is next? What's next? I don't know. What's next? So we go from Secret Wars to Superpowers. We're going to go to Superpowers. And Superpowers Batman. This is definitely a figure I'd been after for a very, very, very long time. I love this figure. What is this? It's from 1985. Let me take a look at the back. This is kind of like a mixed English and foreign card. But I'm fine with that. Okay. All right. What's next? You know what? This bag here is really messed up, so we're going to have to yank this thing out. So we go from Batman to Robin. God, looking at these figures, man, this takes me back. This really takes me back in time. I played the hell out of these figures back in the day. You know what? Let's take these out. They look good together. They do. We have another Superpowers. Give ourselves another Superpowers. This is one that I had never shown before. We have a Superpowers Superman. Superpowers Superman. Yeah. Okay. All right. Wait, do we have more Superpowers? I could have swore we did. I could have swore there was another Superpowers figure. Damn it. I thought there was. Alright, there isn't. Okay, alright, I ain't mad. I'm not mad. What's next? Oh, we got another Superpowers. We have the short card, Batman. In case the urge to want to open up a Superpowers becomes way too great, I'll just open this one up. Yeah. I love it. Man, this Batman looks so cool to me. Like, he has, like, this light blue, but I love it, though. Light blue and the oval bat. But I love it. All right. What's next? Are we done with the Superpowers? Are we done with superheroes? Well, we'll come back to superheroes. How about that? How about that? Oh, you know what? I'll show this off real quick. DC first appearance, Nightwing figure. All right, now we can move on. Let's move on. You know what? Let's get things organized just ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Okay, so we go from this to that to that to this. Oh boy, man, to organize these back. I'm dreading it. I'm really dreading it. All right, so we go from this to this. You know what? Let's go. Let's go for it right now. Let's do this right now. Masters of the Universe. Yeah. We got ourselves some Masters of the freaking Universe. Got ourselves sealed. All right, now, early last year, one of the stores that I go to frequently, it's like a toy store, and they got in a collection of Masters of the Universe, sealed Masters of the Universe. And I freaked out. Like, they posted it on Facebook, and I saw it. I just freaked out. Like, I made a beeline right for the store. And this is not one of the figures from that store, but I picked up a lot of stuff. And except for the He-Man, they were going to have that graded. And I was just like, oh, dejected. Because I really wanted a sealed He-Man. But I went to a toy show a few weeks later, and I came across this, and I got this. So we have a sealed He-Man. Now the bubble or the blister, it's like cracked at the bottom. I hate that, but hey, it's as good as it's gonna get when it comes to getting a sealed He-Man. I would say, like I said in the video where I first had shown this off, I would say this card is the equivalent to a VG comic. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's rough, but it's still presentable. And and for me, I'm fine with that, because I really don't, because I paid like $300 for this, and I don't want to pay like $1,000. I really don't. So I'm fine with this, or at least I have to be. I gotta be. So, all right, now these are the Masters of the Universe figures that I picked up from that store. And we can't have He-Man without Skeletor, can we? No. So we have ourselves Skeletor. The card is kind of whatever, but what you gonna do? I'm not too concerned about that. You know what? I gotta do something. This is way too much light in here. Any better? Hopefully. Okay. Yeah. Let's look at the back. It's sealed, baby. It is sealed. What's happening? Yeah. What's next? What's next? What's next? We have Battle Armor He-Man. Battle Armor He-Man. Damn, I'm surprised at how much this goes for, actually. Because when I bought it relatively cheap. I forget what it was, but I remember thinking, that's not bad. That's a really, really good price. But I'm thinking I paid maybe $200. I'm thinking, or maybe even less than that. It couldn't have been more than that though. But this like figure is like what, 600 or 500 or something like that at this point. So we have Battle Armor He-Man, Battle Armor Skeletor. Do. Okay. What's next? What the hell else is next? Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is a favorite of mine. I love freaking Faker. Look at that. Very cool. So this is from, what year is this from? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. What year is this from? 1983, 86. So I guess this is the 1986 reissue, I guess you can call it. Alright, I'm cool with it. I don't care. Here we go with another favorite figure of mine. Prince Adam. Freaking Prince Adam. For some reason, this is my favorite. Actually, I know why this is my favorite figure of the entire toy line. Because back when I was a kid, my family, we drive out to Nashville. And in between there, we stopped at some sort of like, shopping area. And I saw this. And this figure here was not in my area at the time. And this thing just totally blew me away. I was just like, oh, I gotta have it. So whenever I look at this figure, I think about that trip that we went on. And that was the first time I ever went to a Circuit City. Because that wasn't in my area either at the time. So every time I look at Prince Adam, I think about that family trip. And my dad played the stereo in the Circuit City way too loud. God, I love this figure. Love it. What else? Trapjaw. Trapjaw, yeah. I don't know. I forget how much I paid for this. Oh, here it is right here. God, I paid $350 for this. Whew. That's a plus tax. Whoa, that's a lot. This is a figure I had never shown before. So, the car is kind of whatever. But $350. I remember like when I bought it, I'm like, that's a little much. I mean, I guess I'm glad I bought it now, but at the time, that was really expensive. Is it so expensive? It probably is. And another figure from this store, Triclops. Yeah. I'm up here. I tapped this to try to get the screen to focus. All right, and you can see here the bubble, or maybe you can't. The bubble is cracked, like right there. Right there. Ugh. I didn't know that when I bought it. I didn't realize it. This is another figure that I had never shown. But, it's still sealed, but, Not a fan of that cracked bubble. And here's another Masters of the Universe figure. I paid like $50 for this however many years ago at a toy show. I don't know, for some reason, I want to open this. I really want to, like, it's sealed up, and I want to open it. I really do. I mean, the card is all jagged up. The card is messed up. But I want to open it. I really want to open it. I have another one. It's cool. I want to open this. Ooh, nah, the bubble is still intact. Damn. I want to open it. I really do. I'll tell you what. Let's look at He-Man for a while I decide what else I'm gonna show. Let's see what else was. Oh, we're not done with He-Man. What am I talking about? I'm not talking about, fool. Not done with Masters of the Universe style action. No, I'm not. Because we have the Princess of Power. How can I forget? How can I forget She-Ra? Oh yeah. I still can't get how these two are brother and sister. And she's like the princess of like a whole nother world, a whole nother like land. I don't get it, but whatever. It's okay. So you got a sealed She-Ra. Man, this thing looks girly as fuck, don't it? Woo! Yes, it does. But that's okay. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. All right, what's next? So we have He-Man. We did He-Man. We did Spiral Zone. Let's do some... You know what? Let's just go right into it. Let's do some G.I. Joe. No, not yet. No. Let's do some Transformers knockoffs. So we've got Rock Lords, Boulder. I love this figure because whenever I see this figure, I remember being in like the neighbor kid's yard, and I was playing with this. And I remember going to see I think it was my father took me to go see the Rock Lords movie. And Telly Savalas was one of the voices in the movie. Like that was supposed to be some sort of a selling point to a kid. But yeah, this is the leader of the Rock Lords. Boulder, still sealed up. Yeah. God. That's so stupid. All right, what's next? You know what? Let's do some more non-G.I. Joe, non-Transformer stuff. Let's do some Visionaries. Yeah. Fight for the magic of light. Yeah, look at that. So we have, I think he's the leader, Leoric. Jason's Leoric. Still sealed up. Yes, he is. I love me some sealed figures, boy. Yes, I do. These holograms were the shit. To a dumb little kid like me, I'd be like, oh, what's in there? Look at that. Very cool looking. Love me some Visionaries, too. All right. What's next? Let's do this real quick. So we have Robotech, the Matchbox version, not Harmony Gold. Harmony Gold looks generic as shit. I need the Matchbox version, if you don't mind. So we have Robotech Fred Dryer figure. And what else? What else we got? I believe, isn't it so far? Oh no! Hell no! Hell to the no! yeah, look at this. Look at this. No. Look at that, boy. Look at that. This is definitely a favorite. Again, everything's a favorite. Everything's a favorite. So we have the Wheeled Warrior. Wheel Warriors! Oh, look at that. So this is Drill Sergeant. A nice sealed Drill Sergeant, even though that bubble is cracked right there. Hey, ain't too much you can do about that. But still sealed up. Yes, it is. The bubble, I mean, it's kind of like a flap right there. That's all right. I'm still trying to find an armed force. Every time it eludes me. But yeah, look at that. I'm very happy about getting a Wheeled Warriors figure or vehicle. I love these. These things look cool as shit to me. Yeah, got you sealed. All right, now what are we gonna get into now? Just what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do here? We're gonna do now. Let's get into some G.I. Joe. Now back to G.I. Joe. Woo! Let's do it. All right, what figure are we going to start with? Let's start with Gung Ho, a fan favorite from Louisiana. How's that look? It's still in the Mylar. I know I need to invest in some star cases soon enough. But yeah, ooh, look at that. This thing is awesome looking. Nice peach file card. Look at that. Sealed up, boy. Got sealed G.I. Joe. Love me some sealed 80s, boy. Yes, I do. I got also, I don't know, the glare on this is a little too strong, so I'm going to take this thing out. We've got Mutt and Junkyard. Be good to animals. Look at that. Yeah. Another peach file card. I'm surprised this figure is so popular. We've got Dusty. He has the grunt pose. If you remember Grunt, he had that exact same pose on his action figure or action card. Desert Trooper. I think Dusty had kind of like a country accent. I think if I remember. Yeah, I like this. I forget how much I paid for it. I'm pretty sure I said it in one of the comic book haul videos. Alright, so we're gonna wave goodbye to these and say hello to a sealed Recondo. A sealed Recondo. Again, peach file card. I don't know, like anytime there's, because I mean, I'm not that big a fan of, Recondo, but if there's a sealed G.I. Joe and the price is right, because I think I paid like around $100 for this, so I'm like, you know what? I'm not passing you up. Definitely one of my favorite characters, Bazooka. Very colorful. I definitely had this when I was a kid. Peach file card. And it's a triple win. Triple win, baby. All right, now, so we have the American card. We went through the American cards. Now, let's do the Takara versions. I'll tell you, but before that, I'm going to show you this. Let me show you this. So we got the Wolverine. the Takara version Wolverine featuring or with a cover girl. Now, when I bought this, now I knew it wasn't sealed when I bought it, which is fine. But I'm gonna open this up. Everything, all of the parts, nothing has been used. None of that stuff. Now the issue is that, come on out. Oh, I hate doing this on camera. I'm messing up, boy. You fucking up. So we have a nice sealed up cover girl. You know what? Let's do it like this. Yeah, we have a nice sealed cover girl, which is awesome. A nice sealed up Courtney Krieger. Okay, so boo. Now this is the exact same as the American version. It doesn't have that cheap third world plastic or anything like that. So this is why I am more than fine. Now, when I bought this, I thought it was... Now, I knew the sticker sheets and all that kind of stuff. Totally unused. Look at that. Everything. But there's no tow cable. The tow cable is missing. So I initiated a return on this just because. And the buyer, they never got back to me. So I wound up getting this thing for free. So I wound up paying Zippo Dippo for this. So I got a G.I. Joe Wolverine 99% complete for free. Let's open this up. It's all in Japanese. Okay, let's get this thing focused. I love the art on these so much. Okay. I didn't say a word. Did I really need to? No, of course not. Sometimes you just gotta shut up. All right. Oh my God, I don't want to put this back in the box. I really don't. Damn it. I'm biting off more than I can chew with this video, I'm telling you. You know what? We're gonna do this while this video was processing. I'm just gonna have to put all this back. All right, this is a mess. This is a mess. Okay, what's next? What the heck? What's next? So, we still have some more Takara G.I. Joe. So we have Firefly. Let's get close. Let's get up close and personal with Firefly. All right, still sealed up. A sealed Baroness. One of my favorite figures. Finding like an American version, still carded. Ooh, I'm dreading that. So this is definitely the next best thing for me. We've got Scarlet, a Takara version Scarlet, and last but not least, we've got a sealed Takara Duke. So, because why not? Duke is my guy. Okay. All right. Oh, shoot. We still got some more G.I. Joe here. What is this? This is the, I don't know what it is. I really, really dig, like, these kind of accessory pack deals where it's just basically, it's like, okay, so what is this? This is a mortar defense unit with oil drums and and sandbags. That's it. But I think that's just so cool. It just kind of adds to the realism and gives G.I. Joe, like the toy universe, a much more richer environment to play in. So yeah. All right. It was there. It was cheap. So what are you going to do? All right. And we have some Oh shit, we're still not done with the G.I. Joe. Jesus. G.I. Joe Shrinky Dinks. Dude, I loved Shrinky Dinks. Damn it, look at that. For you kids that don't know, you would color, it was kind of like frosted plastic. You would color it, and like the rough texture would make the colored pencil, it would latch on, it would make the colored pencil latch on to that plastic, and then you would put it in the oven. You would put that plastic in the fucking oven and it would basically make stained glass. You know, it was it turned into something clear, and that color from the pencils it became a little bit deeper and richer. I don't get it, but I had them. Had me some Shrinky Dinks. Yeah. Okay. Shit. Shrinky Dinks was literally the stupidest idea, but it is what it is. What's next? What's next? I think we're winding down. I'm pretty sure we are. Oh, and a G.I. Joe ID bracelet. This thing is not fitting on my arm. See? If you remember. See? See? There's Grunt and there's Dusty. Similar poses. Similar action poses. So, yeah. All right, what's next? We have some, you know what, let's do a couple of sealed G.I. Joes. Not sealed G.I. Joes, but sealed Transformers. Finding sealed Transformers is a task and a job in and of itself. But it's okay. Now, no, this is not the Walmart version. This is the actual 1985 version, the original Warpath Steel Sealed. I was at a toy store and I came across, they had Huffer, I think it was, yeah, Huffer and Wind Charger, but the bubbles they were lifting off of the card, and I just couldn't buy them. And this was the one that had this was the one that was just it was more, the bubble was more intact on the card, so I bought this one. And another sealed G.I. Joe. Brawl with whatever the hell this is, the decoy. You know what? We're gonna take this out. Oh, I've already made a mess. This thing looks really nice. Let's get a good look at the figure. Take a look at the back. Read it if you wanna. You can pause it and read it. But yeah. Got a Transformers Brawl Steel sealed up. I've made a terrible mess. Oh Lord. Alright, I think we're winding down. We are winding down. Let's go ahead and do some Toy Biz superheroes. Let's do some Toy Biz superheroes. Yeah. Let's do it. All right, so let's start with this. Let's go ahead and start with this. The Marvel Legends, Young Avengers. Ooh, the glare monster is strong today. Yes, it is. Marvel Legends, Young Avengers 4-pack featuring the reprint comic in the back. This is that comic in the back is the main reason why I bought this. Yeah. All right. So you take a look at the back here. I figure once the Young Avengers get more popular, or there's like some sort of, I don't know, speculation on a TV show, like an actual Young Avengers TV show or movie or some dumb shit like that, I figure this 4-pack will be more popular, so I went ahead and bought it. Yeah, okay. Say goodbye. Yoink. What's next? What's next? We have some more Marvel superheroes. Oh, let's do these. Let's go ahead and do these since we're talking about comics. We got two Spidey 2099s up in here. Two. Can you see? Can you see it? Can you see it? Glare monster strong, but that's okay. Spidey 2099, two of them. Now the main reason why I bought them is because you have the white comic in the background. And I'm hoping, if I ever open either one, I'm hoping one of these can be like a 9.8. Fingers crossed on that. But the problem is, this thing is, it's like, yeah, this area right there is rounded, so it'll make for a rounded corner on this comic right there. So at best, probably a 9.6. So like 9.8s on these white reprints are very, very tough, very, very hard to come by. All right, what the hell is next? We got Marvel. Let's do some DC. Let's do DC. The Batman. Let's do Toy Biz Batman from 1989. Oh my God. Trying to find this back in 89 was so tough. This was like the toughest book, the toughest toy to find back in 89. I remember seeing this, and like my mom wouldn't buy it for me. And then I went back for it, and it was gone. And like it was gone for probably a couple of months, however many months. And then finally I got one. But yeah, this toy was so tough to find. Now this is the weird face. This is kind of like the weird round face. It's not the square-jawed figure, but that's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's basically a repainted repainted Superpowers Batman. But man, this figure, I loved this figure. And then we have the Joker. We have DC Heroes. What is this? Superman with the kryptonite ring action. So we go from DC to Marvel. We have the X-Force figure, Deadpool. Now I remember buying this off of eBay, and the guy that I bought it from, he literally just put it in an envelope and shipped it. So naturally, the card, or rather the bubble and the blister, were crushed. So he refunded me like half my money back. What is this? We have some more X-Men. The Gambit figure. I didn't know I had two of these. So we got two. Yellow Wolverines. I might just open one. I don't know. I didn't realize I had two of them. And I didn't realize I had two brown outfit Wolverines. I might open that one. I don't know. I had this when I was a kid, and I didn't like that the nose on that was so wide. So I took a Sharpie and kind of narrowed the color on that nose so it could look more comic accurate like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, what's next? Oh, a 90s Cyclops figure. What is this? I don't know why I love this figure. This is the Rob Liefeld looking Cable. I really dig the look on that X-Men Rogue. I remember, like, when I first bought this figure, however many years ago, like, this figure was really, really tough to find and relatively expensive. I remember that. I'm not sure how or why I bought this, but I did. A Deathlock figure from the Marvel Superheroes 90s line. Also, I bought a Punisher. I definitely had that when I was a kid. Now this is actually no, not yet. The Green Goblin figure from the 90s line. And what the hell is this? Marvel Superheroes, Spider-Man, and this Venom figure here. Like, both of these are the originals that I bought when I was a kid. And somehow, some way, I kept them still sealed. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I've kept them this long like this, but I did. So these are mine, originals from when I was a fat little kid. And let's do some. Okay, we have a nice little wind down, real fast. A nice little wind down. Here is the sealed Starscream reissue from Walmart. Actually, my buddy bought that for me. I was the best man at his wedding, and this was a gift from him for that. And I gave literally the greatest best man speech in wedding history. I did that. Also, another encore reissue. Last but not least. Oh my God, it's just so much stuff. I don't want to put any of this away. It's just everywhere. Shit is everywhere. Oh, no. Encore Devastator. Like owning a sealed Constructicon set is out of the question. So here we go. This is the next best thing. And I bought this however many years ago. But yeah, this is it. And I believe that is all. Is that all? I'm looking around, I'm searching, I'm looking, I'm hoping, I'm praying, and that's it. That's all. All right, wow. This video is gone long enough. All right, hopefully I'll have a comic book haul, a proper comic book haul for you soon enough. This is not necessarily a toy channel, but hey, gotta do what we gotta do, provide content. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. The Video Toy Chest number 3. Yeah.